Alright, looks like everything's up and running. Yeah, what's good, Kid Des? You here to say what's up and please watch your new video? I will check it out after I'm done streaming. Actually, wow. Before I get started. Let me turn my fan on. It's gonna get rather hot in here. Alright. I'm gonna give everybody a couple minutes to show up, and then we will officially get started. I'm really excited because we're gonna finish the game today, and then hopefully, if I have enough time, then I will be doing. I will be ranking the chapters from Sly 1 and Sly 2 in a tier list, and then we'll be going from there in terms of like the Sly series. There is one thing I'm going to test out today. I don't know how well it's going to work, but we shall see how it goes from here. So what I'm going to do, I really hope the lighting is going to work out for me. I think the lighting is fine, right? I kind of like the orange light a little bit better. It's either the orange light or the blue light that I like the most. The white light is kind of, it's probably better like quality wise, but I think in terms of like the way it looks on my screen, because the white light kind of hurts my eyes because I have it like right in front of the TV, so like all that light from the TV and the light is coming towards my face. So I think I like the orange light a little bit better. Yeah, this is a good level. Alright, so today I'm going to be trying out my webcam that I got. Hopefully it's going to work out and my computer's not going to shit itself, but it seems like we're not dropping any frames so far. At least it doesn't seem like it for now, but it does look like it's working out for us. Facecam, yeah, I'm going to try out Facecam today, because I actually got a new camera, so... Well, actually, I got it from my mother, and she let me borrow it until she needs it. But I'm gonna try it out for this stream and the next stream, and then if you guys want me to keep Facecam, then I'll continue using it in the future. Maybe in some of my videos, but it doesn't seem like I'm dropping any frames here. I see the audio's good, and yeah. Alright, cool. So today the plan is to go through episodes 7 and 8 and finishing the game. And then if we have time at the end of the stream, we will be ranking the chapters, the episodes from Sly 1 and Sly 2. So, yeah, that's the plan for today. And let's get started. So, let me get my controller. Alright, let's start chapter 7. Do you mind watching a new vid? I'll watch it after I'm done streaming.
Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right. One night they'd be brighter than ever, and the next, gone. In Nunavut Bay, I overheard talk between Jean Besson and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow, those two are behind it all. Tracking the source of the disturbance was easy. By simply following the lights, we were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen trees advertised Jean Besson's presence and that he was in possession of the Clockwerk talons. The Thieves Raccoonus makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Besson could clear a forest in hours while wielding the artifacts. Those talons have got to go. Both to finally do away with Clockwerk and to save the environment from his twisted sense of progress. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
It's 15 seconds? Was like a highlight or something? Alright, so that is the cutscene for this episode. Alright, so we should be able to buy all the... Actually, no. You're not able to buy all the gadgets at first.
Okay, so here's what we know. One, Arpeggio's blimp is on its way to pick up a battery from Jean Bisson. And two, the only way we'll get a crack at Arpeggio's Clockwerk brain is by finding a way to sneak aboard his blimp.
Before we do that, we'll need to snag the Clockwerk talents off Jean Bisson. Time is short, we've got a lot to accomplish.
True, but first things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
For some reason, it did not work as a short.
Recon photos, I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate,
It should be able to work as a short.
Your cave. It can now separate into two smaller caves.
That's weird.
Useful for ice climbing. Try ascending to the top of that sheet of ice.
You gotta
Just
go?
jump
Alright.
and hit the circle button to
Have fun at
dig
your
in.
grandmother's house. And I'll definitely check it out to see what you got going on there. Nice, so just like every other part in this Sly playthrough, I'll be leaving the treasures and clue bottles for the end of the episode after I do the heist. So,
It's good to see my arcade upgrade perform so well in the field. Now scout the area.
and while robbing people.
I could really use the reconnaissance.
There we go. Okay. Where are we? Okay. So the bear, the saws, the boat over there. Okay. Oh, we're gonna rob that guy. Hell yeah. By the way, if you go to your stream, it's like 9-10 minutes long. Oh, okay. I'll catch you later, Kid Des. Okay, so we're supposed to take a picture of the boat over there. Fuck. I did not hold it long enough. There we go.
Fascinating. My sensors detect a Wi-Fi link to that boat. It must be piloted by computer.
Oh shit. Here we go. We gotta go to Jean Bisson's house. That we never go into, surprisingly. I wish we did. It'd be interesting to see what's in there. Okay. Oh god. Okay, that was close. Make sure it's too close. There we go.
Bison's house. The lair of the beast. The den of evil. The epicenter of ecological destruction.
Alright, Bentley, we get it. Okay? We got it. Okay, so all we gotta do is take a picture of the bear. And off those sawmills over there. There we go. Booyah.
blades look particularly old. I guess this logging camp has been around for a while.
Last but not least, the grizzly bear. And he will be very useful later on.
This place is bear country, all right. Interesting. He's putting out a slight radio signature. Okay, that should do it. Now for the real point of interest. Head for that lighthouse and try to find a way to sneak in.
You got it. Okay. Can I rob him? No, I cannot. Alright, let's see what we got here.
That's the battery charger, but where's the battery Arpeggio's coming to pick up?
Fuck. That's gonna be hard to get. There we go.
I was right. The entrance is barred from the inside.
I mean, it's just a chair, to be honest. Murray could probably break down the door, honestly.
Just looking at that spinner makes me dizzy. Might as well get a shot of old Jean Bisson.
There we go.
Sly, listen in. He's mumbling to himself.
John, you got it in you. Those lumberjack games need some more competition, eh? What would attract the participants? I'll post the Clockwerk Talons as a trophy. That should bring in the competition. Although, who might kid
Who would
me?
even who outside of the the police and like the Cooper gang knows who Clockwerk is?
It sure is.
Head back to the safe house. We need to talk about these lumberjack games.
And that is the main plot of this chapter, is trying to figure out how the hell we're gonna win the lumberjack games.
Well, guys, Jean Bisson has unknowingly thrown down the gauntlet. With the Clockwerk Talons as a trophy, we'd be fools not to participate in his lumberjack games. Fortunately, due to frequent avalanches, a log chopping guide was frozen in a wall of ice not far from our position. Sly, you're in charge of acquiring the book. I'm sure it will prove invaluable. Now, we're all aware that Arpeggio's blimp is coming to pick up another battery. To sneak aboard without incident, I'd recommend we pull a Trojan horse and stow away inside the battery. However, the location of the device is still a mystery. We need some inside information. So, working together, you two will infiltrate the Moose Guard's secret RC combat club. Those guys all work in the lighthouse. If you win the battle, I'm sure they'll talk. Despite his antique mind, Jean Bisson's no fool. To keep tabs on him, we'll need to bug his house, steal the radio tags off local bears, and then jerry-rig them into a sensor array. It's a challenging set of tasks, and that blimp's on its way. Let's get to work.
Alright. You know our missions, so let's get her done. So I'm actually going to get the more annoying one out of the way first, which is the RC mission. I think the RC mission itself is pretty fun, but it's definitely on the more difficult and annoying side if it doesn't work out in your favor, basically. There is certain techniques you can do to mitigate it, but sometimes you just get mad unlucky and they just kill you in like 3 shots. So, you know, it's a work in progress, basically.
Rumor has it that several off-duty guards meet in that cabin for an RC combat club.
This is going to be great. I haven't been in any RC combat since that job we pulled in Istanbul. It was awesome.
Alright, let's go ahead inside. It'll work. Watch out for that icicle there. I can actually do damage to you.
Those guards will never let you into the combat club without a disguise. That old moosehead should do the trick. Only there's no way for you to get up there. Hide out this barrel while I send in Sly to steal the head.
Alright. Or I can just beat everybody up until they tell me what I want, but you know, this is more fun.
Why, if you can get the stuffed moosehead without being detected, Murray should be able to join the RC Combat Club without raising any suspicion.
Alright. But first things first, you know we gotta rob people. Can't take them out because of the mission, but we can still rob them. Okay. There we go. Okay, that was really, really close. Okay, I don't think we could take out any enemies in here, because it would actually fail the mission, so we just gotta avoid all of them. Okay. So far, so good. It's a good thing these guys don't look behind them, or look behind themselves. I successfully robbed everybody in here. And that's okay. It's all part of the plan.
Hurry, heads up.
Alright, now here comes the annoying slash difficult part.
You guys think you can beat the the moose? Maybe put a bet on it.
Oh, I'm in, eh? I ain't got a lot of money for this wager, but there's no way I'd lose to a new guy like you, huh?
That RC combat drone takes some skill to control.
Alright, here we go.
With the left analog stick and hold down the X button for gas. After you collect the fallen ammo, press the square button to fire its turret. Here's a pro tip. You can only aim the turret while you're stopped.
You gotta be really careful because they can really deal on some damage here. Okay. Wait for him to get close, or at least run out of ammo, and then you just freaking like. There we go. There we go. See?
But I ain't got no money.
Might be okay. It all depends.
Depends on what?
Whether or not you know the location of the Northern Light battery.
Oh, well, I guess I owe ya.
Okay, for some reason his model is like frozen in this cutscene. That wasn't like that in the original game. In the original Sly 2, the model actually moved. But for some reason in the HD collection, his model gets frozen like that, and I don't know why. Oh. Bitch. Bop, come on. I hate that they're invincible when they recover. It's basically guaranteed that you'll get hit there. Okay, so there's 2 Sly missions. Okay. We gotta go get Sly Cooper. There we go. Yeah, sometimes enemies can hide in those little porta potty things. So I usually always break them just so they don't surprise me. Damn, Murray. I avoided and he still got hit. The big boy. Alright. Still not enough. Alright, Cooper. So we have go into the bear cave and then do the lasers. Let's do the bear cave. Okay. Very careful here. Alright, there we go. And your dunsies. See ya. There we go.
Wild bears in the area have been tagged with radio tracking devices. If you can snag enough of them, we should be able to set up a receiver array around Jean Bison's house.
I'm always up for bugging someone's home.
First step is crawling into that bear cave and stealing the goods.
I'm on it.
The radio transmitters have all been tagged in their mouths. You'll have to sneak up and pickpocket it while they're yawning.
Sounds safe.
It's not, but
Thick, crackly ice. Walking on it is sure to wake the bears.
Keep that in mind.
alright. So this mission in particular was really hard as a kid. Like I remember I think I was, let's see, when did this game come out? This game came out in 2006? I'm pretty sure it was 2006, and Sly 3 came out in 2008? No, 7. Because Sly 2 and 3 was a year apart, I believe. Anyway, I was like really young when I played Sly 2, you know, because it came out in the early 2000s, and I was not as good at Sly as I am now, obviously. But the thing is that this game isn't really hard. So like by the time I got to this point, like I was familiar with the mechanics of the game, but I wasn't that good with the timing when it comes to like how Sly grapples on stuff. Because the game is very generous when it comes to Sly's abilities, so it's not like too stringent. But in an obstacle course like this, where you have to be really careful not to, you know, make a wrong decision, because it can literally end the mission. And sometimes like I would not be fast enough to reactively like hook on the stuff and actually parkour my way out.
Only you could have pulled that off. Head outside
So this is the part that really got me as a kid. So I'm gonna try not to fail it this time, but it can be pretty picky about how you do it. Okay, there we go. So as a kid, I didn't really understand the timing of the hook. But you can double jump to like reorient yourself towards the hook. And I didn't do that as a kid because I didn't, well, I knew you could double jump after the hook, but I just didn't do it because I didn't think I had enough time to.
Transmitters in precise locations around Jean Bissant's base of operations.
Seems easy enough.
Once you're in position, hit the circle button to place the transmitter.
So yeah, like, I didn't think I had enough time to double jump there, so I would always try and do it in one jump, and that just made it like 3 times harder. But when I didn't have to do it that way. So I think it took me like, I want to say about 2 hours to like finally figure that out. Once again, I was a kid, so you know, cut me some slack here, but it did take me a while to figure out that I had enough time to actually double jump and reorientate myself towards the actual hook. Thank you.
211 acres. Y'all hear that? 211 acres of progress. Almost brings a tear to my eye when I think about how much wilderness y'all tamed. Keep up the good work, fellas.
Oh crap.
Until we can start putting up those track homes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that was not according to plan there. They kind of just happened. Okay. Alright, 2 more. Whoop-a-doo. Probably gonna have to get a health pack or something soon so I can get my... Ah! I mistimed it. There we go. I had to get a health pack to get my meter back. Yo, what's up, Dash? Got the face cam, boyo. I actually borrowed it from my mom since she doesn't use it that much. So I was like, well, I do face cam on stream once in a while. So I think it's working pretty well. I haven't experienced any frame drops or anything, so you know, it's working out pretty well so far. Ow. Looks nice, yeah. I also got me a light too, cause I originally was gonna use my my desk lamp for that, but she actually had a spare LED light, so I'm using that to light up my face better. So she had the whole setup for me. She really came in clutch for this.
Nice work. The array's up and running.
Also, Dash, I'm kind of mad I freaking quit on that last match in the video, cause I mean you won the set anyway, but not having that last match there irks me. Like nobody outside of me you will know, but it still irks me that last match was lost because I freaking quit. That shit irks me.
I've detected what appears to be an ancient guide to log chopping that might be useful for the lumberjack games. Unfortunately, it's frozen deep in an ice wall.
How are we supposed to get to it? Wait for more global warming?
That industrial laser is used to cut through petrified logs. If it could be bounced out that window, with your help, I should be able to harness its energy to melt the ice wall and free the bug.
How do I redirect that thing?
There should be a switch on the other side of this wall. Throw it and then head outside.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Bentley's bombs can blow up ice. Like, I don't think that's a stretch to say, but alright. Oh god, something's in my eye. Oh, that hurt. I don't know what that is. That did not feel good at all. That piece of wood? How the hell? I have no idea what that was. Here we go. Easy smeezy. Okay. So there's our vault there, but we do not have all the clue bottles, so it's pointless. At least for now.
Attention all you fellas working the sawmill. Make sure you keep a steady watch. A prowler's been spotted. We cannot afford to have anything happen to our log cutting equipment, particularly that laser-type saw blade. We're gonna need it once we get to them old oaks up near Lookout Mountain. But hey, you know, you should still enjoy yourself, eh? I mean, how many people get to cut down forests for a living? Oh, you all are lucky. Don't ever forget that.
You got it. The laser's been redirected out the window.
Hell yeah. Dude, two or three more hits and Sly's gonna die. I need to find me some health packs.
Now to get that laser pointed at the ice wall, you'll need to alter its direction with the crystals I put in your pouch.
Let's see. I just walk to where the laser stops, place a crystal, and it'll bounce the beam to a new position. That log chopping book is as good as ours.
Hell yeah. Okay. You gotta avoid the bear. That bear could rip us a new one. Unironically, Sly is the only one in the Cooper gang that cannot fight bears in this game. Because this man will get his ass kicked. Pop. And there you go. I'm surprised he didn't get hit by the freaking saw blade. I wanted to see if he would actually die from it, but I guess not. I never actually tried that before, but I was just curious to see if it would actually work or not. Okay. God damn. Damn, he got his ass kicked. God damn. Fat ass grizzly. Okay, let me make sure we don't get caught by that guy. There we go. There's a health pack. So far, so good. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh, a shiny. minuscule. Oh my god, how the hell did he see me from all the way over there? See ya. Wow, you lost me already? I didn't even move that time. I mean, it's fine for me. Mother... Alright, fine. You wanna fight? Come on, bring it. See ya. Oh, fuck. See ya. See, gravity is your friend, kids. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, gravity didn't work out for me there. Gonna rob him of his freaking money because I need it more than he does for obvious reasons. Okay. Right, 2 more crystals. Actually, 1. There we go.
And clear, Sly. Something else is coming out of the deep freeze.
See ya.
I've never seen such a majestic creature. So full of life, so ready to live. So much for that. He's back in the deep freeze.
Cheer up, pal. We got the log chopping guide.
That was a giant ass book. God damn. That was a huge book. Like, holy hell.
After reading through the log chopping guide, it's become painfully clear that to win in the lumberjack games, we'll have to cheat. Now, I've constructed a plan that hinges around us acquiring an eagle's egg, which is more difficult than you'd think. First, Murray needs to lure a bear into taking out the local oil mains. Once destroyed, the pressurized oil should ignite and create updrafts, which Sly will then use to paraglide over to the eagle's nest, grab an egg, and then head back to the safe house. Thanks to Murray's undercover work in the RC Combat Club, we've learned that the Northern Light Battery is hidden in a silo nearby. The battery needs some serious modification if we're going to hide inside it to sneak onto Arpeggio's blimp. First, we'll short the battery with grapple lines on local boats. Then, we'll all break into the lighthouse and sever the power flow to the battery. That way it won't recharge. Given my electrical engineering background, this plan has a 97% chance of success. Pretty good, huh?
I mean, he always does his math correctly, so we have no reason to doubt him. Alright, we should be able to buy Murray's power up now. Yeah. Speaking of Murray, he's up on the chopping block. Actually, that sounds way worse. Now that I said it out loud. Holy hell. Oh yeah, by the way, this is what the move does. So, if you like aggro somebody, you can scare them away, and then you can just take them out afterwards. This works on everybody, except for the bears. I think the bears don't get scared by the roar. Oh, well, there he goes. Oh my god. Wow, he just killed himself. Holy hell. That was not what I expected, to be honest. I like how I punched the tree. Alright, that's enough for using Murray's. Oh shit. How the hell did you not see me?
If we're gonna get an eagle egg, you'll first have to destroy all the local oil mains.
It looks pretty sturdy. The Murray is strong, but his fists can't punch through metal.
No problem. See that old bear down there? His name is Grizzle Face. The guards ignore him because he's blind and practically nerve dead, except for his sense of smell. If that old guy smells fish, there's no stopping him.
Right.
Use Grizzle Face to take out the oil mains.
I don't smell like fish. Do I? How can I lure him around?
Bentley's taken up a post along the river. He'll keep tossing bombs into the water, and the fish should get blown sky high. Plenty should land near your position.
So you want me to throw a fish at the oil mains so that old Grizzle Face will knock him apart?
That's the idea. You might even try throwing fish at the guards. Might improve their odor.
You gotta love that sense of humor Sly's got. Alright, Grizzle Face, do your thing.
Nice work. Trot old Grizzle Face over to the next oil main by luring him with fish.
Alright. Alright, come on, you old bear. Go do your thing. But if I just killed Grizzle Face? I mean, it would probably fail the mission, but, you know, it could be funny. Alright. Okay, let's see. Aha! Get him. Alright, Grizzle Face. Alright, now how do I lure him down there? I know. Well, first of all, you die first. Grizzle Face don't play no games, I'm telling you. Oh, there he goes. There we go. Okay, so we go this way. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we go this way. Take him. Alright, come on, Barry. Oh, his name's Grizzle Face. Take him out. Okay. Oh, shit. Here we go. One last one. Alright, Grizzy. Let's go. One more oil main to destroy. Okay. No gods around here. There we go.
Solid work, Murray. Now that the oil lines are exposed, Sly's all set up for a paragliding job off the lighthouse.
Alright. So I'm probably gonna do. Let me think. I think I should. Yeah, I should probably do Bentley's mission next. That way I have Sly to. Yeah. I think I'll go Bentley next. Alright. Got some hacking mini games to play. Dum, dum, dum. There we go.
If we can trust Murray's informant, that's the silo with the battery hidden inside.
To prepare it for travel, we'll have to drain off its northern light energy. By attaching a boat's grappling hook to the top of the silo, we should be able to deplete power from the battery.
Murray's in position to help throw you out onto the boat.
Once on board, I'll hack into its steering controls and move the vessel close enough to fire its grappling hook.
Okay. I'll climb on top of the silo and attach the hooks. How many grappling lines will it take to drain the battery?
3 should suffice. Once the first line's attached, Murray and I will commandeer another boat. You should stay in position.
Finally, I get the easy gig.
I'm all set to throw you to that boat. These days, my aim is impeccable.
I mean, he's never failed us before, Murray, so.
Now to hack the steering controls.
Like I said, now these days, and it's like, you only throw me like twice in the entire game. Ooh. Ow. Alright, this is gonna be more difficult. Because those guys can actually put mines all over the stage. That you want to avoid at all costs. Yeah, my nose is getting itchy. Alright. Ow. These guys do not want to leave me alone. Can you guys just leave, please? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hacking the autopilot. That boat's heading into position. I'm already on top of the silo. Shoot the grappling hook up to me, and I'll make sure it gets attached to the battery.
Oh. Alright, let's see if we can get it first try. Nope.
Hook's in place.
Hell yeah.
You guys should head out for another boat before anyone picks up on what we're doing.
Alright, let's go. Okay. Thought Murray was gonna alert the guys over there. Alright, Murray, you're up. Okay, let's see. That's pretty good. Teamwork. Okay, let's see. These two guys again. Ow. hate when they build up at the door like that. Okay. No. Okay. And just make it through. Get rid of that guy. Ow. These guys are very committed to their cause. Landing mines all over the place. Let me say, it's somewhat difficult to navigate. Okay. There we go. That's a little bit off.
Second hook's in place. One more grapple line to go, and this thing will be on empty.
Alright, where are we going? Oh. There we go. Alright. Now we can continue.
I was wondering what happened to that guy. Guess he just prefers to be frozen.
I guess. I feel like he'd be dead, but you know. Okay. Okay. Okay, can you like not? I'd appreciate it if you didn't. There we go. Ah! Bastard. Okay. Oh no. I'm getting trapped. Oh shit. No. Uh-oh. You guys not? Appreciate it if you didn't. I'm trying to hack your systems. Not play dodgeball. Crap. I can't even made it. Okay. Okay, we're almost there. Woo! Ow. Okay, That was a little bit more difficult than I expected, but nothing too terrible.
With the battery chamber empty, we'll be all set to move in.
Hell yeah, I have 2 missions to go. Thank you, good sir. Fuck. There we go. And you die. Alright, we're good. Just wanted to be sure. Stupid eagles. Alright, Mr. Cooper. It's time to go rob that lighthouse. Ooh, a shiny. Oh no. Wrong power up. Where is it? Ow. Okay, that's meant to be L2. Okay. That did not go according to plan because I thought I already had my preset set. But apparently I did not. It's time to climb the tower. Woo! Alright, we will go the other way then. Sly, you gotta aim downwards, buddy. There you go. I'll let this guy live. You know, he's just doing his job. He's fine. Here we go. Ah, shit. Now we have to reclimb the tower again.
We need to shut it down, or the silo battery will continue to fill with energy, making it impossible for us to stow away inside.
So, you want me to go in there and bust the thing up? Sounds like work for Murray.
Actually, this job will require all 3 of our skills. The front door is locked, and you're the only one capable of climbing up to the hatch on top. Once inside, sneak down to the ground floor and let us in. We'll help you finish the job.
All right, see you on the ground floor.
I should have gotten me some more tea. Ugh. I need a bit of an energy booster. I'm starting to feel a little groggy now. Still recovering from work earlier today. I probably I should have taken a nap before streaming, but you know, things don't really work out how they should.
Nice climbing, Sly.
See ya.
You made it up to the hatch.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, pal. Just let me at that Northern Light attractor. It'll be slag in minutes.
Not quite that simple, Murray. I'll reverse the energy flow from the control computer while you lift the main circuit breaker. That should give Sly a short window of opportunity to climb up the power lines and overload the system from the top.
Down, up, down. They should put an elevator in this place.
Yeah, they probably should.
Climbing, Sly. We can't keep this thing reversed forever.
This is heavier than it looks.
Huh? There we go.
The collection mechanism is overloading.
It wasn't that hard. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Nice work, team. You know, those guys kept throwing rocks at me and shit, but I'll let them live for now. I'll let them live. Alright, one last job is Sly.
In order to overcome Jean Bisson in the Lumberjack games, we'll need to enlist the help of the giant Canadian eagles. Their nest is out on that iceberg. Steal one of the eggs, and then bring it safely back to the safe house. We'll use it to direct the eagle's protective instincts against Bisson.
Sure, sounds easy enough. Except for the part where I have to swim a half a mile through freezing water.
Why swim when you can paraglide? With the oil mains all destroyed, the pent-up combustible materials have just caught fire.
I see. The updraft created by the flames should give me some extra altitude.
Just make sure to stay out of the fire. Get too close and old Grizzle Face will be eating barbecued raccoon for dinner.
That's a charming image, Bentley.
I mean, to be fair, back in chapter 5, you did say something about being torn up into little turtle pieces. So, you know, Bentley's kind of got you on that one there. Alright, so far so good. It's crazy how the paraglider becomes pretty much a Cooper staple in the series after this game. Yeah, they're especially in Sly 4, like you pretty much get the paraglider like immediately. Like I think it's like the third, it's either the second or the third upgrade you can buy in Sly 4. Like you get the paraglider like mad early in Sly 4. I think you gotta go through halfway through the game of Sly 3 in order to get it.
Watch out for those eagles, they don't look friendly.
Alright. Thank you. Dude, that doesn't even look like an egg. It looks like a freaking snowball.
If you could get that eagle egg back to the safe house, we'll be all set for the lumberjack games. Great work, Sly.
Hell yeah.
The lumberjack games are upon us. Now, despite Murray's study of the log chopping guide, none of us are skilled enough to beat Jean Basson at his own game. So, though it pains me to say it, we'll have to cheat. Murray, you'll participate in the power log chopping competition. Get us a good score, and then let Basson up for his turn. While he's chopping, I'll sneak the eagle egg into his trousers, and the protective parents should disturb his axe swings. Sly, given your ascension skills, I've signed you up for the ice wall climb. We'll keep Basson from beating your score by pulling him off the wall with some nearby grappling lines. And finally, I'll represent our team in the log rolling competition. With my knowledge of rotational mechanics, we're sure to get a stupendous score. Sly will be in charge of greasing Basson's logs, so he has no chance of beating it. If you guys are ready, I say we head out and show these meathead lumberjacks what we're made of.
This guy does not like trees at all.
Why don't those lazy dumb beavers know their place? They ain't finding no work in this old sawmill. No, sir.
It's gonna be a dolphin emulator.
My back's killing me. Thank Jiminy for the Canadian healthcare system.
The Canadian healthcare system. Interesting.
That stream through camp's looking full of fish. Maybe it's time I built me a cannery.
Alright. Sorry about that. Just looking at my phone. Let's do this heist.
Okay, guys, let's head down there and win those talons from Jean Basson. Sly, try to keep a low profile when we get close. We don't want him to recognize you.
I mean, I don't know why you guys... I feel like this is the weird part. I feel like they should have worn disguises for this heist.
Excuse me,
It feels
sir.
weird.
We humble lumberjacks would like to participate in your lumberjack games.
Think you got what it takes to win the Clockwerk talons, eh? Well, I'm sure enough gonna let you play. So long as you pay the entry fee.
Much obliged, partner. We'll, just take our positions for the competition.
Enjoy the moment while you think you still got a chance. It's as close to winning as you'll ever get. This year's first event will be a power chopping contest. Not like anyone's ever gonna beat my record, but let them try. Not bad, Hippo.
I actually got it first try. Usually it takes me 2 times to actually get that.
Breaking a sweat.
Good job, Murray. Yeah, it usually takes me about 2 times, because usually the first time I'm just not ready for the
You're
speed.
on. Plant the eagle egg on Basan, and the angry eagle parent should swoop in and throw off his axe timer.
Okay. Oh my god, I didn't even see that one. These guys are very persistent. Okay. This is also one of my favorite tracks in the game. I love this track here for the Lumberjack games. I like how the judges doesn't see Bentley back there.
What? I think you better rethink them scores, boys. What you intended to give me was perfect 10s, right?
This is so cheating, bruh. I mean, we're cheating too.
How to handle an axe. Let's see how you handle a vertical wall of ice. Pretty good for a scrawny raccoon. Now, watch and learn as I demonstrate the art of power climbing.
Are you sure about that?
Use those grapples to hook onto Basan. You will need to hook him with all 3 lines to pull him off the wall.
Alright, this could be trouble. Because Jumpy Sun is actually pretty damn fast. There we go. There we go. Bro, how did the judges not see that? Like,
Seems you
bro.
have pulled the wrong cards again. Did I ever tell any of you the story about the judge from last year's competition who mistakenly gave me a score other than 10?
Bro, we're both cheating out of our asses.
See, we're tied with only one event to go. Unfortunately for you, I've saved my best event for the last. The spinning log competition.
It looks easy enough. I just need to stay out of the water.
Well, Bentley, you are a turtle, so... Okay. So far, so good. It's pretty simple.
One lucky turtle, I'll give you that. But now, watch how a skilled log roller does it.
This is crazy. John Basan's got those judges so intimidated, there's no way he can lose.
Those guys need to go. Okay, I'm just making this up on the fly, but what if I were to lure the judges one by one into that cave? Once inside, you two will knock them out and take their clothes.
Genius! When all 3 judges have been restrained, we'll be able to don our disguises and take their place at the judges' table. Sly, you can use the alarm clock gadget to distract the judges and lure them into the cave.
It's a great plan, Sly, but you'll have to move fast. Once John Bisson finishes the log rolling event, the gig is up.
Okay, this is kind of a slight spoilers, but what were they gonna do if this plan actually worked out? Because you would assume that they would have to be there for the award ceremony, but they can't if they're the judges as well. Okay. There we go.
What? I thought I warned you judges about the consequences for incorrect scores.
These are incorrect scores.
You aren't the judges I hired. It's the scrawny raccoon and his annoying friends. Well, if you want the challenge, then why don't you just take them?
Damn, Jumpy-san got some aim.
Oh, my aching head. Those talons really pack a punch. Sly! Murray! Wake up!
Yeah, I'm awake, but not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
Where are we? What's going on?
This looks like the sawmill control room. Bisson must have thrown us in here for interrogation later. I, for one, would like to escape before he returns.
Looks like we're pretty well sealed in here. Unless
Unless what?
you can fit through that hole.
I think I could squeeze through there. I'll drop down and try to free you guys from the outside. If there's any trouble, I'll call with this walkie-talkie. You might be able to help me with these sawmill controls.
You guys do that. I'll try prying open that steel door. Given enough time, I might be able to make some progress.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck, Bentley. And remember to shout if I can help you from up here.
Bentley, you okay? I can't see you from in here, but I heard the fall.
I'll be fine. Just give me a moment to catch my breath.
Oh, Candy Britches. I should have figured a puny turtle like you'd find a rat hole to squirm through.
Well, I just dropped my glasses, had to come pick them up.
I ain't like you, boy. I ain't stupid. When y'all were unconscious, me and my boys paid a visit to your hideout and found all them Clockwerk parts. Lucky thing, too. Arpeggio is willing to plunk down a king's ransom for the whole lot. I even threw in the talons.
You sold all the Clockwerk parts? Arpeggio has them all?
I wouldn't expect one of your kind to understand the finer points of commerce. You turtles are too stupid to know a woodcutter from a woodchuck.
That's it. Time I showed you just how stupid.
I'm curious on why he
these
didn't
turtles
keep
really
the
are.
Clockwerk stomach and
On my
lungs for his
command.
trains, because, well,
Prepare yourself,
unless the trains are
Bisson.
just decommissioned, like,
On guard.
like overall.
Walnut, get ready for a smushing.
Call out which lever I should pull.
That did not work out. Oh god, that hurt me.
On in here, boys. Let's get this varmint.
Oh god. Here we go. Ah, I missed. Guards are coming. Okay. Gotta line them up. Very nice. Get him! Woohoo! Hey, I actually got 3 of them. Nicely done. Okay.
Dynamite turtle.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay, now he's got dynamite. Okay. Good dodge. Okay. Cook him up.
Boys, let's get to killing.
Ah, now he's gonna kill me. Whoa, dynamite! Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, that dynamite was really close to blowing up.
I've been done in by some four-eyed turtle. Times have changed.
Once again, brains triumph over brawn.
You are a smart man, Bentley.
That was some fast thinking.
Don't forget about me.
You did a great job opening that door, Murray.
Thanks.
Attention, John Bisson. Arpeggio's carrier Blimp will arrive to pick up the Northern Light battery in exactly 1 minute.
Okay, enough patting ourselves on the back. If we're going to get the Clockwerk parts back, we need to get onto that blimp.
Silo battery isn't far. If we run, we can make it.
Enough talk, let's move.
Take a leg. That blimp's on its way.
They give you a lot of time. The map is not that big. They didn't even go down to halfway. Alright. That's chapter 7, boys and girls.
As we shut ourselves into the Northern Light battery, it became black. For a few long minutes, we just sat there in darkness. No one dared to talk for fear that Jean Bisson's men might discover where we were hiding. Time seemed to have stopped. And then, we felt it. We were being lifted up to Arpeggio's blimp. It was all so strange. The focus of all our schemes had been stolen from us. Our Clockwerk parts were gone. Looking around the inside of the battery, I knew we all felt it. Failure. I was twitchy and ready for action. Any action. Bentley tried to make some sense of the situation by drawing up meaningless plans. But Murray took it the worst. He just sat there sobbing while the team van floated away over the horizon. That van was his life. I knew I'd have to find a way to make it up to him.
That will be a relevant plot point in the later titles. Alright, chapter 8. But before we get to that, we have to get all the clue bottles in chapter 7. We gotta get all the clue bottles and the treasures for this chapter before we head on to the last. So of course we're gonna be using Sly for this because he is very nimble and can get this done. Okay. Boom, boom. Oh god. There we go. Thank you. Ah, dang it. There we go. No. Thank you. Okay. So far, so good. Pretty sure there's no clue bottles back here. I think. Yeah. Under my nose. Okay. We're careful that we don't get caught here. Run! Is what we got smoke bombs for. Aha! Okay. Are there any clue bottles up there? Yeah, it's actually there's one on top of the tower actually. Including that one. Okay. I wish this ability came back in later titles. Because Sly never has his 2 mini canes ever again after this game. Which I feel like it would be really useful in Sly 4. If you guys don't know what happens in Sly 4. But I feel like that power-up in particular would have been really good for that chapter. But there is a lot of things in Sly 4 that don't return. To be fair, that's not really new for the Sly series, but there are some notable things missing in 4 in comparison to like 3 and 2. Okay, so that's 1 treasure. We're missing 2. There's a bear chasing me. Dude, that bear takes no prisoners. Holy hell. I mean, it is a bear, but, you know. Wow, everybody's on my ass. Bro, they still remember? You guys need a hobby. Okay, how the hell did he see that? It's called silent obliteration for a reason. Oh yeah, there's a bottle down there. Before I forget. See ya! Haha! You'll never catch me, copper! Oh shit. Run! Okay. I will gladly steal that. Aha! Okay. I'm gonna climb on the top of this building here. There we go. Woohoo! I almost got hit there. Shit. That was unfortunate. Go. 10 more. Motherfucker. Sapphire. I don't know. That's not good. I can rob both of them. Damn, how many sapphires am I gonna get here? How the hell did he... I don't know, bruh. You guys are weird. Okay. There you go. Oh no. Now the bear's after me. Actually, never mind. Oh! Everybody's after me. I feel like this map in particular is kind of bugged, because sometimes like when I leave the enemy sight, they just like their aggro just doesn't calm down for like way longer than the rest of the game. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it doesn't feel like it's intentional, because like no other map in the game has that much level of like aggro on the enemies. Okay, 3 more. 3. I hear one somewhere. I hear it somewhere. Oh, there it is. 2 more. Alright, I hear it somewhere. Ah, there it is. Alright, now how do I get over? Oh yeah. I'm gonna go over here, and I gotta drop down on the roof below. How the hell did he not despawn? Alright, well, we're missing 1 more bottle, and I might have a clue of where it is. Might. It's always like the last 3 where I'm just like, have I checked everywhere? You know? Let me get this back to the safe house before I get hit and I have to recollect it again. Okay, there we go. Alright. Missing 1 more bottle and 1 more treasure. Damn, another sapphire? Goddamn. This is like my 5th one. I feel like it's somewhere on the ground floor, because I think I've pretty much gotten onto all the rooftops in the map. And I don't think that they're on any rooftops. Let me check on the ground floor. But ow. The Sly 3 smoke bomb is so much better. Sly 3 smoke bomb is so much better. Okay. Let me think. Is there any place I haven't been to yet? I'm trying to remember. I know there's no bottles over there. There's no bottles over there. Actually, there might be one over here. Maybe not. I I know it's not on any of the rooftops because I've been on every single rooftop in the map. So it's not there. So it's gotta be somewhere on the ground floor somewhere. I have no idea where. I'm listening very, very closely. As soon as I hear the little glass bottle, it's gonna be a wrap. No, it's not any over here. Is there? Is there a bottle on this path over here? Cause I got the one at the top of the tower, and I got the one at the base. I don't think there's one near the tower. Yeah, there's no bottles over here. Yeah, I have no clue. Oh, I know. It's over here. I was like, it has to be on the ground floor. Like, it has to. Alright, now we can get this last treasure. Oh, this is not good. Oh my god. Ah! Damn it. I forgot the bear trap was there. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Okay, let me not do that. Alright, let me go back to the safe house so I can get my health back. Because I was not gonna make another trip like that. No way. No way. Okay. Now that we have full health, we can actually take some risks. Okay. Luckily, we know where the treasure is. So all we have to do is just grab it and take it. Run, Forrest, run? Well, my running wasn't the greatest there. I nearly died. So move. Okay. Everybody's after my ass. You would not like raccoon ass, I'm telling you. It is not that good. Alright. There we go. Alright, we got every single treasure and every single clue. $3,000 coins, not bad. Alright, all that's left is to go to the vault and get our electric spin attack that I will never use because the lightning cane is just that but better. Ah! Oh my god. This map is so fucking dangerous, bruh. Like, holy hell. That bear alone just makes this level like a little bit harder to traverse. It's that freaking bear, dude. He's literally right in the middle of the map. Alright. Okay. Now we gotta take these. Well, we probably only need to take that guy out. I mean, we could make them fight each other, which is probably the more entertaining option. Yeah, let's have them kick the shit out of each other. Yeah. Yeah. Shoot each other. Oh my god, both of them just tag teamed his ass. Oh my god. Bro, that one guy is not even standing a chance. Oh my god, he didn't even get a chance to fight back. You know, for laser guns, they don't seem that strong. And now you die. You won, but you still lose in the end.
If I did my math right, and I always do my math right,
Nerd.
then the combination has got to be 583.
Alright, lightning spin attack.
Zooks, that's a nice one.
Alright. Alright, now we can exit. Okay, 100%. Alright. Chapter 8. Final chapter of the game. Here we go.
There we were, heading east across the Atlantic Ocean, stowaways on a giant airborne fortress. Though time was short, we made sure to study up on our unknowing host, Arpeggio. While attending a prestigious boarding school, the young Arpeggio excelled in all subjects, but he never managed to keep up with the other boys physically. Sadly, his wings, due to their small size, were useless for flight. Furious at his feeble body, he focused his powerful mind to search for a cure in the works of the Italian Renaissance masters. Their notebooks provided the springboard for this sinister young genius, and it wasn't long before the Claw Gang took him on as chief inventor. His talents must have been at work repurposing all the Clockwerk parts for their
Fighters
criminal
working?
schemes. And now this mastermind is in possession of
Wait,
all
what
the
happened to
parts.
Fighters?
It's only a matter of time before he puts them back together. And when that happens, well, I'm not gonna let that happen.
Alright, final chapter. And it looks like Arpeggio is trying to put Clockwerk back together. And now we're on a giant floating airship. Alright, Sly. Probably gonna need that more. So yeah, this is the map we will be exploring. A giant airship. Literally flying over, well, I don't know where we are exactly, but we're heading towards Paris. That's the final destination here. Going back to Paris. See ya. Oh fuck. And you can die. Honestly, design-wise, this is probably one of my favorite maps in the Sly series. I really like this map. Pop.
My instruments have picked up large magnetic fields radiating from inside that blimp. If Arpeggio's already started reassembling Clockwerk, that's where you'll find it.
Sounds good. I'm on my way.
Don't waste any time here, Sly. Get to the blimp and take some recon photos. To build a plan, we need to know how close they are to reviving Clockwerk.
Relax, Bentley. I've got it under control.
Are you sure about that? Wait, today is maintenance day for fighters, right? Is it today or tomorrow, right? I'm pretty sure it's today.
I had no idea they could reassemble Clockwerk so fast!
Calm down, Bentley. He might be in one piece, but he doesn't appear to be, you know, alive. Let's stick to the format here. How about some recon photos?
You're right. We need to be informed to create a plan of action. Try to get a shot of Clockwerk's head, a mech egg, and one of those spinning magnetic inducers. They seem important to the procedure, but stay away from the guards. If you get detected, we won't have time for a second chance.
You got it.
These magnetic inducers seem to be holding the Clockwerk parts together. I'm sensing radioactivity from inside those mech eggs. I wouldn't get too close. Clockwerk appears completely inanimate. We still might have a chance. But I'm detecting voices from the front of the blimp. I think it's Arpeggio. Neela? Neela's here too! There he is, the mastermind behind this blimp and the source of all our problems. I can't believe it! She must have been working with Arpeggio all along. I don't need to study those photos to see the writing on the wall. Clearly, Neela and Arpeggio have conspired together to rebuild Clockwerk, and it looks like they're dangerously close to realizing their goal.
Bentley, I know it's not your style, but I need a quick plan of attack. Try to think of a way, any way, to stop Clockwerk from getting reassembled.
Well, those magnetic inducers seem to be holding the parts together. If you reverse their polarity, it should pull Clockwerk apart. Unfortunately, the inducers Inducer Speed Control Station is locked down tight. Pickpocket keys for the 4 patrolling guards to get at it. Then you'll need to manually reverse the polarity of each inducer deck at the top of their rotation.
Consider it done.
Come on, you know Sly Cooper. He's got this in the bag. Pickpocketing guards is like a Tuesday afternoon for him. Okay. That's one key. Second key. Woohoo! Oh god. Okay, that actually worked out for us because if we actually stayed on the platform, we would have gotten caught there. Okay. What I'm wondering is, why the hell are they walking on prosthetic legs?
Speed control station to slow down the spinning inducers.
We gotta get there in time? Okay, we're good. Okay.
Now that the inducer decks are spinning slower, get up there and reverse the polarity of each deck.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And we wait for the second. We're not gonna make it. Ah! That didn't work out for us. Gotta wait for that to come back up. Alright. Mission accomplished. Why? Never mind.
What's all this then? The magnets have been reversed. But... by Jove, it seems to have locked the clockwork parts into place.
I don't know how the hell that... Isn't it reversing it supposed to pull it apart? That's what I don't understand. That's weird.
Cooper, of course this would be your doing.
Mr. Cooper, no doubt you believed a reversal would pull the old bird apart, eh? But it seems to have had quite the opposite effect. I'm truly grateful. When fully powered up, I'll join myself to its circuit and be born anew.
All this because you can't fly. You're pathetic.
Immortality! Immortality is what I seek. The other Claw Gang members were much too short-sighted. They were satisfied using the clockwork parts to drive their various trivial schemes. But not me. No, I saw them for what they really were. The keys to life eternal.
So, what? You had Neela put me on the scent back in Cairo, and then waited while I stole the parts from the other Claw Gang members, all the while not arousing any suspicion that you were behind it all?
You make it sound easy, Cooper. I had to carry your pathetic gang through that first set of heists. I was overjoyed when Arpeggio let me toss you in jail. I could finally go after the parts myself.
But acquiring all the parts was only half the equation. Think, Cooper. What kept Clockwerk alive for thousands of years?
He was fueled by his hatred for my family.
Splendid. That's right. Hatred. Putting his gears and wires together was child's play, compared with accumulating that much hatred.
Can't make people hate.
My poor naive boy. My meticulous mind has found a way. As your hippopotamus friend will attest, spice consumption makes you both angry and susceptible to hypnosis. The Contessa, hypnotist extraordinaire, devised a way to command people through the use of flashing lights. I've created this blimp to be a massive transmitter of those precise light frequencies. The only problem I faced was finding a suitable source of light waves.
The Northern Lights.
Northern Lights. You've been collecting Northern Light energy so you could hypnotize everyone beneath the blimp.
Hypnotize those who've eaten food covered in illegal spice. Thank goodness for Dimitri. Through his nightclub, he got the whole city to consume the spice.
We're going to Paris to unleash a hypnotic light show of hate. That's outlandishly cruel.
Perhaps, but necessary to give Clockwerk his spark of immortality. Ah well, my new body awaits me. Be a dear, Nina, and keep him covered. Ta-ta!
Sight?
Stupid Arpeggio. I double-crossed the Cooper gang, Interpol, and Carmelita. What made you think I wouldn't do the same to you?
It's preposterous. You're my protege, not the next candidate for my...
What I'm curious is how the hell did Neela become a circuit board?
Clockwerk frame or...
Is born.
And there she goes.
As we all know, things are looking grim. Neela has joined herself to the Clockwerk frame and the Union has produced Clocklock. She's out and free to terrorize the world. This blimp is still in motion to Paris. I can only assume Arpeggio's autopilot will activate the hate hypnosis light show. If that happens, there will be no stopping Clocklock. She'll be immortal. But we still have a chance. In her new form, she'll need to draw a lot of energy from this blimp's engines to stay strong. If we can disable the engines, that should be enough to weaken her to a state in which we can attack. Getting at these engines will require all three of us to work together in perfect harmony. We've pulled off some tough jobs in the past, but they were just a warm-up round for what we'll be going through tonight.
Alright. We gotta take down Clockwerk. So I'm just gonna say this, when I got to this part as a kid, realizing that like literally every Claw Gang member was like a part of this plan, and it wasn't like this disjointed, like, oh, this guy is bad in this world, so we'll never hear about them ever again. Like that type of thing. That Sly 3 kind of really does that, but I kind of understand why. But when I got to this part in Sly 2 as a kid, I was shocked. I was like, bro, this, like, I was so hyped that like literally every event in the game like led into this. Especially since, you know, the other chapters were were really, really fun, especially chapter 5.
It looks like I'm gonna need some help getting into that engine room.
Happy to help.
Bentley tells me that the door to that room is locked down by wall-mounted power stations located throughout this blimp. I'll need you to take out all the power stations and then pry open the door by hand.
No sweat, Sly.
Come on, this is a regular Wednesday for Murray. Come on now. Alright, now we need shit to throw at it. Like this giant explosive barrel. It's a good thing these eggs are all over the place. Alright. 4 more to go. And make sure there's no enemies around just yet. Actually, we'll throw him at it. Come here. Come here, you're mine. There we go. Wow. Ow, that burned. And. You can go there. Okay. 3 more to go. I don't want to punch him because he's close to the barrel. Yeet. See ya. Yes, sir. We got the face cam, boyo. Also, what's up, Eldo? How's the new phone treating you? Oh, you didn't get hit by that, huh? Yeet. 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 Oh no. You're on fire. And you come here. Alright, where's the last alarm? There you are. Come here. Come here. New phone is dope. Started glass blowing 2 today. So that's like the second part of your original class, I'm guessing.
Looks like the power locks are offline. Come on back and pry it open for me.
You got it. About to head home right now, study for an exam tomorrow. Studying is important. I appreciate you showing up though. I really wasn't sure about the webcam yet, but I'm glad it's working out. Yeah, I can't make it. I was looking at chat. Oh my god, Murray, you're amazing. I was looking at chat, so I wasn't looking where I was running. Get some extra coins and going over here. You're not used to the phone's keyboard yet? I feel that. Especially if you have big fingers. You just got hit with UI Goku loops? Wait, UI Goku has loops? Wait, are you talking about his sparking loops?
Then jump up to the second level to get at the engine room control center.
You're talking about his sparking loops, right? Outside of that, I don't know what else, what other loops he has. Easy schmeasy.
The control center is opposite your position in the room. With some well-timed fire jumping, you should be able to get access.
God, we need a Sly 5, man. Like, I need it for my soul. Like, it'd be amazing, like, if it was, like, really, really good, but I just need a definitive ending to the series, man. Like, the fact that the ending of the Sly series is effectively Sly is stuck in Egypt is freaking... Bruh, this shit pains me. You're gonna eat first, though? Good shit. Eating is also important. Yeah, you can send it a picture of it on Discord. I'll check it out later. Actually, by the time we get done this chapter, it's probably gonna be like 11:30, so I'm probably not gonna be able to do the tier list. It depends, right? If it goes like till after 11:30, well, I mean, it depends on how fast I get through it. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be that long, actually. I don't think it's gonna take that long for me to rank my favorite chapters. It's probably gonna take like maybe 30 minutes max.
Since we can't get in, I figure we'll have to destroy it from the outside.
I hope you're carrying some heavy explosives, Bentley, because that engine isn't small.
It just so happens that there's a ready supply of explosives already available on the blimp. Walk one of these TNT barrels up to that engine room to destroy it.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
The initial payload in that TNT barrel won't be powerful enough to do the job. If you pick up 3 magnetic chargers, you should achieve the necessary blast force to destroy the engine. It's simple, really. Just get close to the chargers, and they'll automatically attach to your barrel.
Alright, let's blow stuff up.
Okay, I'm telling you guys this right now. This is one of the worst missions in the entire Sly series. I do not like this mission at all. This is easily top 5 worst missions in the series. And the main reason, outside of it just taking really long to complete, is that if you make one mistake, you freaking lose. Like, you cannot make a single mistake. And sometimes the enemy AI will actually like flinch, and then if you're not ready for it, like you just freaking lose. Now luckily all the guards are switched to flashlight guards, so you can see like their sight range. But like I said, sometimes they'll flinch, like they'll move, but then they'll stop immediately and turn around, and like that will actually like fuck you over if you're not like watching their every move. Or sometimes they'll just stand in one spot for like an entire minute straight, and you can't really do anything about it. Now, I really don't like this mission. It's not as bad as it was when I was a kid when I didn't know that stuff. But now that I do know about it, it just hurts even more. Like when it happens, because I know it can and will happen. I might actually go through over here. Yeah, this mission is very, very annoying. Like right here. So since there's like the fence and the stairs up there, like the AI will just do this. They'll do this, and you have to sit here. You have to wait the entire time. You can't see what I mean? See what I mean? Like that stuff right there is why you will lose this mission. You have to make extra sure that the enemy AI is fully done with their rotation. Otherwise, you just straight up lose. Gotta be very, very careful. Make sure he's not gonna flinch. Okay. He's going through his walk cycle.
TNT barrel all charged up. It's time to deliver the payload to that engine.
Alright. It looks easy, but I'm telling you, if you're, like I said, if you're not ready for them to flinch, you will fail this mission a lot. Just wait for them to be completely out of sight before you start moving, because they will flinch and fuck you over. Alright, back. Welcome back, sir. Alright, this is where the AI can fuck you over. Like I said, these guys love to flinch. These guys love to flinch on you. Just don't move at all. Because if you move, you freaking lose. So just make sure they're fully done with their walk cycle. And just literally just sit there. Literally just sit there. And the other guy shouldn't be around just yet. So we can just go up here.
Time anyone puts that engine to use.
So yeah, like I said, I made it look easy, but I'm like I said, I'm telling you, man, if you're not ready for that flinch action, it's just, bruh. I failed this mission so many times as a kid. Like before I actually beat it full out, I probably failed this mission like 15 times. Like on my first completed playthrough of Sly 2, I probably failed that mission like 15 times in a row before I actually got it down. Did you just say moving or schmoving? Both can apply here. Let me look at it.
Pocket the guard's keys to the engine room. Once you've got the door open, I'll take over.
You should take your position. It's not gonna take me long to lighten these guys of their keys.
Oh, that's a cool ass case, dude. I like it a lot. That's really fucking cool. Nice little Zorro there. Alright. Yeah, that's a really cool case. Okay, pickpocketing guards. There we go. There we go. shiny. I'm gonna rob you, sir. Ah, you broke ass nigga. Give me a fucking bronze necklace. Pretty sure it was, yeah, there he is. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure there's one guard over here. Thank you, good sir. There's he is. Yeah, walk on through so I can rob you. And take your shit, because you don't need it, unlike me. I need your shit, so it's mine now. Alright. Do not need him having backup. I'm gonna do that to put him to sleep. And thank you for the key. And now you die. Need to get back on that One Piece grind, but college grind is hella important. Yeah, I get that. I really need to finish Wano, dude. But I feel like I need to restart Wano, just because there's so much stuff that I forgot in the in like the opening acts. I'm pretty sure there's like 4 or 5 acts in Wano, and like I don't remember much of Act 1 through like 3, and I pretty much stopped at like the beginning of 4. So it's like there's not much in Wano I remember outside of like the very obvious shit. Give me the loot.
I'm waiting by the engine room door.
Wano's been done. Wano's been done for, I'm pretty sure for a couple months now, actually. I'm pretty sure they're in like talking to Vegapunk now. I think that's what the current arc is about Vegapunk and dealing with devil fruits and stuff. But Wano's been done for a while. Oh, you're talking about the anime, yeah. The anime's not done with Wano yet. I was thinking about watching the anime version of One Piece to catch up, but it's not done with Wano, so it's like, eh.
I'm looking at these blueprints, and I think you've got to shoot out all the bolts with your dart gun to get up to the 2nd level. Here's the hard part. Once you shoot a bolt, you'll need to then take out the bolt the electricity is going to. If you miss and break the wrong bolt, there'll be a big power surge and kablam!
You know, doing this minigame for some reason reminds me of Call of Duty. Like, just doing this mission reminds me of the I think it was the summer of 2015, I want to say. 2015. When I was, like, heavily grinding Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Wait, was it 2015? It might have been 15. I know it wasn't 2012. This was when I was doing YouTube, like when I was like my very first channel. I don't think it was. It might have been 2016. But yeah, for some reason doing this mini game reminds me of Call of Duty. It's time to bomb shit. Haha. Stupid robots. Alright. Catching up on the manga version, so you already know that's done. Yeah. That's probably the best way to go about it. It's just to read the manga. Alright, one last mission before we reach the end game. Ah, I missed. See ya. Alright, Bentley, it's time to move. Go past this guy. Alright. Oh, I'm supposed to go over there. Whoopsie. Now you're back with food? That's fucking lit, dude. Speaking of food, I need to get me some food. I don't know if I should order some food. It is pretty late to order something.
This is going to be a tough job that requires both our skills.
My skills? Okay, Bentley, if you say so.
First, I'll need to hack the stations controlling access to the engine room. Then, Murray, you'll need to head inside and use your muscle to finish the job.
The Murray will be ready to go.
Alright. 3 terminals. Let's do it. Almost 11? Yeah, it's definitely too late, yeah. Honestly, I might not be done streaming until like midnight, dude. Cause I still got the extra stuff to do after the missions, and then I gotta do the tier list. So I'm probably not gonna be done till after midnight. Getting the right angle is kind of hard. Because you can't really... Ah! Ow. Ow. That's why you don't want to get hit by these guys. They're way too fast to take on head on. Maybe this would be a better angle. There we go. Damn, midnight late stream. I mean, usually when I stream on weekdays, it usually lasts until 11 o'clock midnight. So it's not really that outlandish. I'm used to it, but you know, in terms of like getting out, like getting like takeout food or something, it's pretty off the table. Unless I go to the gas station I usually go to and like get me like a burger or something. Okay, I'm supposed to head over there. I'm probably gonna do that actually. Oh shit. Run! Oh hey Clockwerk, what's up? You know, with the mega jump pack that we get in the next mission, you can actually climb on the clockless Sly. You'll fall off immediately for the most part, but it's something cool that you can do. Are those robots literally just sitting there? What if I just blow them up? Hey. One more robot. There we go. See ya. Alright. And now we wait. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, switch one. Head up to switch two. Ow. One last switch. You guys like not? I appreciate it if you didn't. You guys are very persistent. You got burritos? I haven't had burritos in such a long time. What kind of burritos did you get? But I yawned like 4 different times in like the span of 10 minutes. That's how you know I'm starting to feel it. Starting to feel the fatigue. The fatigue is starting to kick in. The final hacking minigame of the game. There we go.
Way for the Murray!
Hey, pal. Looks like you'll need to lift all those giant cylinders. Once they're locked in the up position, you'll be able to take them out from the top level.
You got it.
Up, pal. You've got company.
Steak and cheddar. I had to grab something quick. I feel that. Yeet. You guys have lasers, that's not fair. Stop throwing lasers and fight me like a man or a bird person.
Giant cylinders. That should finish them off.
I have an image. You have an image in your head. If Sly 5 drops, you'll binge it all in one stream. To be honest, I might actually do that. Like if I stream it on like on like a Saturday or a Sunday, I just binge the entire game. I would do that. Shit. You think I won't?
Now, head into the control booth and pull the plug on this thing.
Alright, final switch.
Another engine bites the dust.
Good work, Cooper gang. All the engines are shut down.
And an unexpected windfall, I've been contacted by Inspector Fox over the shortwave radio. She's well aware of the dire situation we all face if Clockwerk becomes immortal and has agreed to join forces with us so that we can destroy the robotic bird. The only catch is that she's unable to locate this blimp on her radar. To help her hone in on our position, we'll need to boost the strength of 4 local radio towers. Once Inspector Fox is in range, she'll take one of us on board to act as a tail gunner in a dogfight against Clockwerk. This is it. We don't have time for another plan. We're almost over Paris, and if that hate hypnosis light show goes off, well, you know the story.
Alright, that's the plan. It's the final mission of the game, guys. This is the end game here. Yeah, we're in the end game now.
Okay, Sly, we need to home in on the blimp. To do that, I'll need you to get on top of 4 very tall towers. They are too big to climb and too tall to jump up normally.
What's this all got to do with this thing you've got me wearing?
It's an experimental mega jump pack. By pressing the R2 button, you'll perform a huge jump, so be careful.
Alright, sounds like fun.
This is very fun. Honestly, I wish we kept this power up in Sly 3, but sadly, this technique never comes back. Not even as a cheat code. Well, technically, it's a cheat code in this game. If you get 100%, you can actually input a cheat code to get the mega jump. But you don't ever get this power up ever again in the series, which is a shame, because I really do like this technique. Here we go. True finna call his subs Cooper Gang and cosplay as Sly? I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that, dude. Honestly, well, could I pull off a Sly Cooper costume? I think I could. I think I could, actually, now that I think about it. If I find the right costume, I think I could pull it off. That shit's probably hella expensive, though. I love this move so much. It is so cool. It's broken as all hell, but shit.
It looks like Carmelita has picked up on our signal. She's now headed on an intercept course directly for us.
Hey, yo! Eldo, what's up with you today, man? Alright, this is the final mission of the game, guys. This is the final mission. The battle against Clockwerk.
Look, Sly, for once, let's cut the flirty chit-chat and get down to business. I need an experienced tail gunner. Jump in and grab the gun. We've got a bird to take down.
That's not flirty chit-chat?
I love the interaction between Sly and Carmelita.
Nice shooting!
I have to be very careful to make the gun not overheat here.
We're winning!
Thank you for the encouraging words, Carmelita.
Getting through! That should get her attention.
And so far, so good.
Not gonna like that.
I know. More rings. Not good. More missiles. Not good.
Straight, or we're both dead.
It's fine, Carmelita. It's just one missile. It's fine. We'll survive.
You're doing great.
More rings. Getting headshots is very important against Clockwerk, because it actually stops her lasers when she charges it up there. It's one tough-ass bird, I'll tell you that.
Should have been a cop.
Hell yeah.
That was some terrific shooting.
Sly, we've got a serious problem here. Clockwerk's looking
The glance at the
mighty
chat,
upset.
this silence.
I think she's going to take it out on us.
RE4 is so amazing. Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about it. I'm not an RE fan, so I wouldn't know, but I keep hearing a lot of good stuff about it, so.
Coming, guys. Hold on.
We gotta save our gang, bruh.
I'm hyperventilating. I need a paper bag.
It's really bad. We gotta save our pals. It's okay, Bentley. I'm coming.
We're diving.
Oh no. I didn't jump in time. No. Damn. I didn't jump in time. That shit sucks. You want to jump at the very edge so you can
Literally flashing before my eyes.
Oh god.
I'm hyperventilating. I need a paper bag.
Okay. So far so good.
Scared, Sly. Hurry.
Fuck. Oh no. I freaking got clipped by the freaking Actually, you know what? This will make this a lot easier. Let me use this. This will give me a huge advantage.
Sly, I feel really sick.
Anyone, SOS.
I like how he says anybody, but like literally nobody else is on the intercoms but us. Yeah, this part what makes this a lot easier. Alright, here we go.
I feel sick. Sorry.
Lisa me, don't worry. There's plenty to go around.
You might have a new body, Mila, but you're still the low-down, backstabbing coward we've beaten time and time again. This won't be any different.
Be brave all you can, Cooper. I might not have the immortality of your hate, but I feel something, some power growing within me.
Yeah, it's called this ass kicking, boy. Ow. Little shit. That's what you get. Yeet, 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 yeet. Mission accomplished, boys. We can go home.
We did it.
It's an emotional moment.
Oh, well, never mind.
I hate this mess.
Watch out. That thing's still kicking.
Angela mentioned something about a hate chip. It sounded like the source of her power.
We remove it. She might stop attacking.
Then let's do a little open head surgery. I'll pry open that beak so that Bentley can go to town with his bomb.
And then Sly will stand here and do nothing. I mean, to be fair, he did paraglide, you know, across like hundreds of miles, so I guess he kind of did a lot, so. And he also shot Neela, so, you know what? It works out in the end.
I hate you, Cooper Gang. I will find you in your sleep and I will destroy you. You'll never know a moment's peace for the rest of your short, miserable lives. The Clockwerk will know revenge. I am revenge. I am the Alpha and the Omega. Clockwerk!
Wow, she is totally possessed by Clockwerk. Holy hell. She is like full of megalomaniac.
Still have my hate shit. You will not defeat me. Never!
Bro, how does Neela turn it into a chip? That's what I'm curious about. Like, she went from a full pink tiger to a chip.
She's about to explode.
Oh.
My glasses.
Bentley, I'll save you.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, I can't walk.
Come on, Sly, let's get out of here.
That was such a crazy decision on the writers to actually cripple one of their main characters.
And there we were, at the end of the road. The Claw Gang had been defeated, and the Clockwerk parts lay scattered around in heaps. Yet, despite the explosion, they remained pristine. It was as if nothing could ever hurt them. Carmelita cursed herself for showing up too late to get a few shots in on Clockwerk. So she took it out on what was close at hand, the hate chip. And just like that, it was over. Without that core piece, that essential center of Clockwerk, there was nothing left. The parts aged before our eyes as if time had finally caught up with the ancient bird. How ironic that Carmelita, a police officer, would be the one to lift the curse from the Cooper family. The menace of Clockwerk would never again rise to threaten me or my children. True to her nature, she informed us that we were all under arrest. But one look at my gang told me that we were in no shape for a fast getaway. So I offered to go peacefully in exchange for letting my friends walk. They'd taken some bruises through all of this, but I was surprised, shocked really, to see them leave their gear behind as they walked away. Their wounds were deeper than I'd imagined. Those guys were hurting. Carmelita's old police unit soon arrived. With me in custody, her name was cleared, and she even got a well-deserved promotion. It was the least I could do. The ride to HQ started with us sitting in silence, trying to read each other's thoughts. As the reality of my capture started to sink in, she began to relax, and we got to talking. We spoke freely about our previous adventures, comparing notes and even getting in a few laughs. Then we started talking about, well, everything. Books, music, art, It was like we were on a first date. She even showed me the bottle she'd been saving for the special occasion of my arrest. My heart sank when she realized that our short flight across town had already taken 2 hours, a fact I kinda clued into after seeing the Eiffel Tower float by 17 times. She went forward to ask the pilot what was up, and it looked like my pals had left me a little going-away present before taking off. Floating away on the night breeze, I could faintly make out Carmelita's voice.
I'll find you, Cooper! I'll be seeing you soon, Ringtail.
Alright, that is the end of Sly 2, Band of Thieves. So, overall, easily the best Sly game in the series. I don't think it's like 3 tiers above the other games, but it is. I haven't met a single Sly Cooper fan that hasn't said that 2 or 3 isn't their favorite, right? It's pretty clear that 2 and 3 are pretty objectively the best 2 in the series overall, like quality wise, gameplay, story, all that stuff. 1 and 4 is like debatable, but I think most people would say that 4 is probably the least best in the series, but I do think Sly 4 has a lot of stuff going for it. Dude, the fact that the actress for Carmelita played Carmelita and Neela at the same time is actually pretty crazy. Dimitri would return, just so you guys know. Well, that's kind of dark. We went to go save some pigeons, and now he's frozen in a block of ice again. Well, I can't go outside. It's freaking 11 o'clock at night, dude. Alright, but our journey is not done yet because we have to get the clue bottles and the treasures. We still gotta get the clue bottles and treasures, and then we will be done with Sly 2. And honestly, I'm probably gonna be able to do that tier list. Because it's only... I could probably get the clue bottles and treasures done within 15 minutes. So it's probably not, it's not going to be 12 o'clock yet, so it depends on how long it takes me to find these clues. 'Cause I know where all the treasures are, and majority of the clues, but like I said, once you get down to like to the last 5, it can get a little bit difficult to figure out which ones you have and haven't gotten already. You're still hungry? Did you only get the burritos? You didn't get anything else outside of that? Let's see, there's some cool bottles over here. You will die. Oh, he didn't die. That's unfortunate. No, you didn't get anything else? Damn, that sucks. I always get snacks when I get food, just in case if the food isn't enough. Anyways, off to study. Good luck studying, old pal. Studying does require a lot of focus, I tell you that much. I've only studied like 3 times in my entire school career. And each time, I barely did better than if I didn't study at all. So, most of the time, it was a waste of time. But, you know, there are some advantages to studying. It's just that it just didn't work out for me. Bruh. I need that good shit. You can give me all these boo-boo ass trinkets and shit. Yes. I didn't think I was gonna make that, but I did. Because I'm a master. Okay. Almost halfway done. Goodbyes around here. Ah shit. I was not expecting him to see me there. Sorry, I can't deal with y'all today. I have a mission to accomplish. That is called collectibles. Collectible hunting is my job. Aha! Ting tong, ting tong. Ting tong. Okay. 6 more to go. Okay. I'm remembering all these surprisingly well. I was not expecting them to collect them this fast, but honestly, well, I guess it would make sense that I remembered these more than well, he just kind of exploded, so anyway, back to what I was saying. So I was gonna say, it kind of makes sense that I remember where all these are, since it is the last level in the game. Like I've beaten this, well, I've beaten every single level like over plus 20 times, like since I was a kid. So it stands to reason I remember where most of them are, but this one I'm very confident in because getting that 100% is very important to me. The last one is up here. Bam. See? Easy as pie. Now the treasures is... one is up there. One is a clear, like an Egyptian crown. There's another one that's like this weird snowball thing. And there's one more that I'm missing. Ah, damn it. Alright, gotta go back and get it. I could not see the light shadow, so I thought I could just run straight through and I'd be fine. It did not work out that way, though. Oh, actually something good this time. Thank you. You're still gonna die, but I still appreciate your patronage. Oh no. God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna go the much safer route by going on top of here. There are basically no guard. As soon as I say there's no guards, a guard shows up. No, this map isn't big, so it's not a detriment to me. As long as you hold the run button, you'll make it in time. Nope, sorry. Let's sell everything. I can buy that, but I still need 1,100 more. I'm pretty sure we can get from the treasures. Okay. Two more treasures. So one is over here near the blown up engine room. There's another one. I'm trying to remember. Wow, you guys don't ever quit, do you? You know, I appreciate the grind, though. You guys don't give up at your job. And that's a good thing. Haha! See ya, sucker! Alright. One last treasure. where is it? That's the real question. I'm pretty sure it's on the ground floor. I'm pretty sure. Okay, it's ground. Oh, it's at the not cardboard, wooden boxes. It's right over there. I don't like going this route because of those lights. As long as I'm careful, it'll be okay. Alright. All the treasures. And we can buy the final upgrade in the game. So, we have every single upgrade, but this last Volt upgrade for Sly. So, let's head on over there and get that 100% completion. I don't need to rob you guys anymore, so you guys can just die. That move is completely redundant, but I had to use it at least once in this playthrough. Alright.
That arpeggio really knew his encryption algorithms. As it stands, I'm only 86.5% convinced the code to the vault is 725. You've got the shadow power move.
100% completion. We got every single move in Sly's arsenal, including Bentley and Murray's. We have every single treasure in the game, and we collected every single bottle. Now, I'm pretty sure you gain additional cutscenes for 100%. I'm pretty sure you do. Or maybe not. I'm pretty sure there's something you can get outside of the cheat codes. Oh, well, anyway. Let's see. Can I pull up the Sly Cooper tier list while we are waiting? Let's see. let's do... Where is my game screen? Turn that off. Okay. PC screen. Alright, so I'm actually gonna change these actually. I'm just gonna do S+. Cause I don't think there's any bad chapters of Sly Cooper. I think even the lowest ones have something redeemable about them. But there definitely are, you know, lower tier chapters here. Well, even C tier I think is pretty like... Actually, let me do this. I'm gonna do A-. Yeah, I'll just do A+ actually. Yeah. This is what I'll do. I'll do S+, S, A+, A, B. I really don't think there's any like C tier chapters, you know? But we are only doing Sly 1 and 2 chapters, so we'll be skipping all of Sly 3 and Sly 4. So starting off with Sly 1, Tide of Terror. So Tide of Terror is actually a pretty good level. There aren't really that many. There are two mini games, the crab one, and then the... Actually, is the crab one the only mini game in that level? Yeah, so like every other level is a platforming level that teaches you how to play the game well, and is actually pretty rewarding to go through. So I think Tide of Terror is pretty good. Also, the aesthetics of the level itself being a very swampy jungle mixed with, like, you know, giant crash boats and stuff. The only thing I don't really like about Tide of Terror is the boss fight with Raleigh. But once again, he's the very first boss of the very first game. So of course he's going to be on the easy side. So it's not really that much of an issue that he's kind of a pushover. But I still think Tide of Terror is a really, really good chapter. Or a really good episode. After Tide of Terror is the Snake Eye Sunset. This is the one with the mugshot. So the mini game in this level is the driving and then the turns. Both mini games are okay. The driving one can definitely mess people up if they don't really know how the controls work and how to finagle the CPU. And the turn one isn't really that hard, but all the other platforming levels in Snake Eyes is pretty good overall as well. Once again, the boss fight is very easy, but it is definitely a step up from Raleigh. But the only reason why I put it below Tide of Terror is just because of the racing level itself. Because even though it's easy for me to play it, you have to learn how to swerve and how to beat the CPU and how to store a boost. Because the thing is, you don't want to... now once again, this is a kind of a skill issue. You kind of learn how to do these things over time. But definitely, you don't want to use your boost as soon as you get it for the racing. You want to use your boost when you're drifting or turning. That way you keep your momentum up. If you don't do that, you're not winning. But outside of that, it's probably on the same tier as Tide of Terror, but I think I'm gonna put it a little bit down, just because of the racing level. But outside of that, they're pretty much on the exact same tier. Actually, it definitely is it's a skill issue, but also the game could explain that. Could have explained it a little bit better, but I think they're around the same level. Next is Miss Ruby, which is... where is it? Viscous Voodoo. This one is probably just okay. The boss fight is easily one of the coolest in the series, it being a pseudo rhythm game. Even though the HD collection kind of messes up the rhythm of the actual beat of the song, the concept of the boss fight is very, very cool. Outside of that, the platforming is pretty good overall. The platforming at this point feels rewarding, but it's nothing new at this point. Like the first 2 levels, pretty much everything feels new and very fresh, but once you get to the 3rd level, you kind of know what to expect. And the minigames themselves outside of that, the swamp ski, very annoying to control but easy. The turret is basically the same thing as the swamp skiff, but much tighter and much better aiming, so it boosts it up. And then the last minigame, which is the chicken chasing mission, is easily one of the worst minigames in Sly 1. So it's gonna drag it down, probably down to A+. It's still pretty, well, actually, the boss fight is really, really cool, but I think I'm gonna put it at A just because of the minigames. The minigames themselves don't really help the level out. It doesn't help the level stand out that much. After Miss Ruby is a Fire in the Sky, which is very, very good chapter. All the platforming is really cool. The aesthetics of this Chinese dojo with all the like the karate themed characters and stuff like that. The Panda King is easily one of the coolest villains in Sly 1. I think he's probably my favorite villain in Sly 1. Just because he has an actual he feels like an actual threat within the actual level that you play, because you get to see his actions outside of, you know, when you meet them for the first time after their boss fight. Like you actually see the Panda King actually bury a village with his fireworks, and that really sets the tone of, yeah, this guy is that evil. So I really do like the Panda King. And it also helps that his development in Sly 3, but we're talking about Sly 1 here. But yeah, the overall level design is just a lot better than in Miss Ruby's. And because of Sly's invisibility mechanic, it makes the platforming and the pacing of this level in particular a lot better than Miss Ruby's. And then the last one being Cold Heart of Hate. This one is probably around the same level as Miss Ruby's chapter. Nothing too much to say about this one. This is pretty much minigame, sub-level, minigame. So pretty much all of them are minigames. Not really much of a platformer here. The minigames themselves, the first one being the turret against the flying owls, is pretty okay. You know, your on-rail shooter is pretty generic. Nothing too difficult. Next is the sub-level within the lab itself, which is a pretty good little obstacle course that really tests your patience and really challenges how well you've learned how to use stealth with the barrel and stuff. So it's a pretty good little level. And then the last couple is just turret missions with Carmelita and Sly. So overall, just a middling package. And also, Clockwerk as a villain himself is not really that impressive to me. I don't know how important he is to the actual story itself, him being like this incarnation of hate for the Cooper clan, but because we never see his hatred like at all before we actually meet him, it really doesn't stick out to me. And the only reason why I remember Clockwerk is because of this game, because in this game he's really built up as this major villain that the heroes had to face in the last game. And at the time when I played Sly 2, I never played Sly 1, so I just assumed that Clockwerk was like this big bad villain from the first game, and he was like, you know, the shit basically. And then I play Sly 1 and he doesn't really show up until like the very last, I want to say like 30 minutes of the game. So Clockwerk does bring down the chapter as well as a villain as well here. So Cold Heart of Hate, pretty below average here. Alright, now we get to Sly 2. So the first chapter of Sly 2 is... where is it? The Black Chateau. This is a fantastic opening level. All the beginning levels teaching you how to play Sly, Murray, and Bentley are very well executed. Dimitri is a fantastic villain, very unique with his style and his character interactions with Sly and the rest of the gang. Well, actually, only with Sly, actually. The boss fight itself is very generic, but it teaches you how to dodge and how combat overall works, because really you can really avoid combat in 90% of interactions, but against Dimitri you have to fight him as Sly, so he kind of warms you up for your eventual fight with Rajan and the Contessa, and not so much John Bisson, but for Rajan and the Contessa very much so. And like I said, it's just a very good opening level. And I really have no complaints about the Black Chateau. The next chapter is... where is it? This one. I can't really read it. Honestly, another fantastic level. Just fantastic. The level design itself, the overworld, is easily one of my favorites, with the multiple different bridges, making the segmented sections very easy to navigate. The ballroom dancing is fantastic, that they didn't mess up this time. The heist itself is fantastic, one of my favorite heists in the series. All the characters have various missions, which is didn't really be represented in Dimitri's level, but you do still play as Murray and Bentley a good amount of bit. But in the second chapter, you really play as them a little bit more. And like I said, the heist itself is one of my favorites in the series. I really have no complaints about this chapter at all, to be honest. Next is the Predator Awakens. This one is pretty okay overall. It's okay. The actual design of the overworld is actually pretty damn good. One of the things is about Sly 2 is that it's really trying to balance out the power from all three characters, because once again, Sly can pretty much do everything in the game, whereas Bentley and Murray are a lot more limited in what they can do in terms of mobility and stuff. But once again, they kind of balance it out by Murray basically just one-hitting everybody in the game with his strength, and Bentley being able to pretty much take out everybody stealthily, even better than how Sly can. So it kind of balances itself out. But when it comes to like the actual overworld itself, the Predator Awakens really heavily advantageous against with Sly, and as opposed to chapters 1 and 2, where it feels pretty evened out. It feels pretty even in the fact that Bentley and Murray can pretty much go anywhere Sly can, just with a few extra steps. But here, there are definitive places that Bentley and Murray just cannot go, because Sly is the only one who can. And I feel like that kind of brings down the overall strength of the characters a little bit. But once again, each of the characters are fairly represented in this chapter with their own unique missions and interactions. The boss fight with Rajan is very, very fun with Murray. And the plot twist at the end, well, not the plot twist, but one of the plot twists in the game with Neela's betrayal, and leading into Bentley's arc, where he has to free Sly and Murray from prison. It's just fantastic, just very well executed. To be honest, I might actually rise this up above Fire in the Sky. I think... do I think the Black Chateau is better? I have a lot more fun playing this chapter than this chapter, so I think this is probably my more favorite of the two. Yes, after the Predator awakens, next is a Tangled Web. Is it Tangled Web? Let me think. No, it's Jailbreak. It's Jailbreak. Jailbreak, easily S tier chapter. Because once again, it's a Bentley, mostly Bentley focused chapter, with him dealing with, you know, him being alone and busting Sly and Murray out of prison. Once Sly gets into the scene, it really shows the camaraderie between Sly and Bentley, where both of them are, even though you don't play as Bentley is just as much on the field as Sly is in this chapter, with him planning out basically the entire heist of, well, he always plans out the heist, but in particular, he's like really into like freeing Murray, and you know, there are some little jokes here and there that I really like about these characters. And once again, the heist is one of my favorites. Busting Murray out of prison, him being hypnotized and trying to break him out of it, and then the final chase scene of the Contessa. It's just a fantastic heist and a very good segue into chapter 5, which is the Tangled Web. And this is easily one of my favorite chapters of all time. This chapter is very, very good. Every single segment of this game is fantastic. The character interactions are great. The heist itself is one of the best. I know I said that for the past couple heists, but this one I really mean is one of the best heists in the entire series. Each character has their own mission in this chapter. There, like I said, there's the beginning mission with Sly with Recon, and then there's 2 different segments of missions, and each character has their own mission for this chapter, which divides the diversity of the characters, and you pretty much play just as much as Sly as Bentley and Murray, and it doesn't really feel like Murray and Bentley are so disadvantaged in this chapter because of the high walkways and the amount of ways to traverse the level. It doesn't feel like, yeah, this level is specifically made for Sly like it did for chapter 3. But yeah, Tangled Web, easily one of the best chapters of all time. Easily. After Tangled Web, it is He Who Tamed the Iron Horse. Once again, one of the best chapters in the series. Actually, I would probably put it above chapter 2, actually. The fact that you, not only do you rob a train, but you rob 3 separate trains, and each train is dealt with in its own unique spin. The first one is dealt with Bentley, which is fantastic, and then you go as Sly, and then, well, actually no, you go first. The first Iron Horse is with Bentley. The second Iron Horse, you actually have to use the RC chopper for Bentley, and then you go in as Sly. And then the final Iron Horse, all 3 of the characters are participating in some shape and fashion. Not to mention, wall climbing is a very fun mechanic. Once again, character diversity is very good in this chapter. You play not as much as Tangled Web, but you do play Bentley and Murray a bit, and you do see them on screen a good chunk as well, so they don't feel like sidelined by Sly here. And John Bisson, very, very entertaining villain. Just overall, I really like John Bisson as a villain. But yeah, that is that chapter. So the next one is this one. So Menace to the North. This one is pretty like, okay, it's easily better than this, right? Probably even up here. Probably. Once again, character diversity is great. Every character has their own set of missions, and it doesn't feel like Sly is the only playable character that can traverse this level. There's plenty of ways to traverse the level, especially at this point in the game. Like, there are a lot of mobility abilities for Bentley and Murray for them to compete with Sly. My only issue is the heist itself is kind of mid in my opinion. It's not really a great heist. I get it, they have to cheat in order to beat Jean Bisson, but the whole climax of this heist is just mad weird. Like, I get that they were on press time, but why did they think like switching out disguises for the judges would work on Bisson when they themselves have to participate and be a part of the award ceremony after the fact? They can't be the judges and the Cooper gang at the same time. But outside of the heist itself, which I think is very, very mid, everything else about the chapter is pretty good. Like I said, character diversity is great, interactions are great, very fun level, the overworld itself is great. But yeah, like outside of the heist, it's a really good level, but I don't know if I could put it up here with these chapters, because pretty much all of these do what they do correctly, whereas these ones have something missing about them. Like this one is missing the heist. The heist is pretty mid overall. This one is the overworld. I'm not a fan of it when it pertains to other characters outside of Sly. And this one is pretty middling when it comes to the minigames. I don't think the minigames in this one are particularly great here. But I do really like the Panda King here. When it comes to Fire in the Sky. And next is the last one is Autonomy of Disaster. This one is probably here as a final episode of Sly 2. It's very, very good. Once again, character diversity is great. I will admit that this level is a little bit harder to traverse with Bentley and Murray. But like I said, for chapter 5, it's not that bad because of the high walkways and once again the higher mobility options of Murray and Bentley at this point in the game. So it doesn't hurt them as much. But like almost everything about this chapter is perfect. The missions are great besides one. Character interactions are great. The level design overall is great. The twist with Neela controlling Clockwerk and being the main villain was great. Dude, just the ending of the game is just fantastic. With pretty much everybody going their separate ways. The writer's decision to permanently cripple one of their main characters, and probably the character that had the most development throughout the game, is actually pretty crazy as a decision choice. But yeah, there's not really much I can say against this chapter, and to be honest, I'm probably put it over these two, to be honest. This one, the first boss is kind of middling, as well as this boss as well, but the boss fight in this one is actually pretty dang fun. Even though it is another turret level, the meaning behind the final boss and the conclusion of the game itself really helps it out. So was that it? Let's see. Tangled Web, Iron Horse, Starry Eyes, Black Chateau, Jailbreak, Autonomy of Disaster, Tide of Terror, Snake Eyes, Menace of the North, Predator Awakenings, Fire in the Sky, Voodoo, Cold Heart of Hate. I think this pretty much reflects my opinions on these chapters. I'm trying to think. Is there anything I'm missing here? No, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Alright, so that is my tier list for all the chapters of Sly 1 and Sly 2. So I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Sly Cooper content coming in the future. In terms of when I will be playing Sly 3, I don't know when specifically. Most likely next week, because I want to do something different on Thursday. And then on the weekend, I don't know if I'm going to be getting Sly 3 yet. But definitely by next week, I'll start Sly 3. But yeah, that's going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. And I will see you guys next time. Sayonara.